What stereotypes about your country annoy the fuck out of you? Our country is not sepia-colored. Maybe Torian is, but that's a sandstorm. Anything to do with sheep. And no, we're not all hobbits. I'm Russian and I bored of jokes about bears. I have never even seen 'em anywhere except zoos. Very few Brits have a Cockney accent. Our accents in fact vary so heavily that some Brits are almost unintelligible to other Brits. Putting a shrimp on the barbie is not a thing. It's called a prawn. That we all smoke weed lol. That our entire culture is Bavarian. I just don't get it. TBH, I don't even think most people know Wales exists. The continent isn't one big country and we don't hunt lions every morning. Is Florida a stereotype? That all Canadians are nice. No. We all have assholes. Don't let our assholes think they aren't assholes. That we all smoke weed all day and walk around on clogs that everyone knows how to build dams is true though. I don't even know any stereotypes about my country because it's so small and unpopular. Lithuania. I really hate that the common characterization of Scottish people is that of red-headed, violence-loving, foul-mouthed binge drinkers. We aren't all ginger. South Africa is not Africa. Africa is not a country. I hate when people insinuate that us Britons have bad teeth. I mean, I don't have teeth. So IDK what they're talking about. Nothing. I love how PPL think we are introverts and enjoys sauna and beer every day. Writing from sauna as we speak. I actually hate the whole nice Canadian thing. We can only disappoint you. You put us on a pedestal. We're angry when we're cold and we're cold all the time. Oot and a boat. If anything it's oat and a boat. Mexico, lazy Mexican sleeping with sombrero over his face souvenir. That all Americans are obese. Only 40% of us are, I'll have you know. Fat people gun riots. No. Eating dogs is not common here in the Philippines. Not really a stereotype. But I think I speak for everyone in the UK when I say, it's Tuesday innit, got old the day it came out. Especially for those of us that live in places that aren't in England. That all Australians sound like bogans. For some reason the movies over-exaggerate our accent. The vast majority of us don't sound like that. Although Queenslanders are the exception to the rule. I'm Australian. I've heard so much stuff about riding kangaroos, and the accent thing. Not everyone here is a gun-loving hillbilly without teeth. That we don't love pizza with pineapple. I am from the UAE, United Arab Emirates. People think that every citizen are rich. I ain't lying. That shit very annoying. That we all love tea. That every single person in the UK is posh, lol. Spain, bullfighting and bull culture in general. Most people I know hate or ignore all this tradition. That we are all sheep and that we all shag sheep. We are not whales though. Vampires. Am I supposed to abandon my traditions and heritage and dress up as a vampire to entertain foreigners? That French were cowards who surrenders and don't fight. It just annoys me on a historical point. Other stereotypes are funny thought. Shrimp on the Barbie. We don't call them shrimps and we don't usually cook them on the barbecue. I live in America. Want a list? That we're the land of the free. Shit is fucking expensive. Everything but our labor. Parisian here. At least these last years. Emily in Paris is a concentrate of big BS. Only true thing. The size of elevators. The rest is terribly fake. All Americans are crazy gun-toting freaks. I am not crazy or freaky. Well, maybe a little freaky. We do not eat dogs. Not all Asian countries eat dogs. Skeptical smiley face. Curry. India. That Asians need to be nerds. We don't shit on the roads. Tilda sincerely, India. Our women are sexy but batshit crazy. Sincerely, Brazil. Every time I say I'm from the UK, people instantly think I'm some posh guy who sits in a castle having a tea party with my posh family. I fucking hate TBTW. Spanish people are lazy. And also the low-key recusum of Northern Europe countries to M. We aren't all scammers. It's fun to go around saying, "Hello, I am from Microsoft and you has a virus on your computer." Though. Oui baguette croissant. Not everyone is a gun-toting mass killer. Oktoberfest and Lederhosen. Especially since I am from the north end of Germany. We are culturally closer to the Danish than to Bavarians. That Australians are laid back. We have so many rules. I got a $200 fine for jaywalking. WTF. I'm an adult. I don't need the lights to tell me when to walk. That Canada is just so easy to get into if you decide to leave the US. We aren't just your convenient backup plan. We don't eat people anymore. Australia's stereotype of kangaroos everywhere. Like, sure, when we are younger we ride them to school. But once we get our licenses, the poor roos are sent out to pasture. We don't all sound like Ravi from Jessie. That Americans are dumb. I mean, some are. But you'd be surprised how many witty, intelligent people there are in places which get stereotyped. Terrorist country. Swedish people say we sound like we have a hot potato stuck in our throat when we speak. The worst thing is, it kinda true. Not all South Africans are black. Not all South Africans are racists. He, her. Americans fat. Hey hey. Americans like guns. Hey ha. Not everyone is African, and no, we don't have lions running through the streets. Not all of us are gun-toting, rebel flag-flying rednecks that chug beer like no tomorrow. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.